so here's a little bit of standing work that we are just going to work on. So you can use the wall, and when we're using the wall, what we're thinking about is keeping the back of our hips, the back of our ribs, and where possible the back of our shoulders towards the wall. When we are standing, we want to have our knees nice and soft, our hips nice and square, and our shoulders in line with our hips, okay? So when we're doing our side bends, what you want to be doing is thinking about lifting as much as you can and creating space between the bones of your spine, okay? So imagine that you're lifting up, and rather than arching away from the wall, we want to be thinking about pressing our body towards the wall. So big hug in through your tummy, lots of work happening through your thighs and your buttocks, okay? So from here, keeping this nice, strong, open feeling, we're going to fold to the side. You can bring your arm up and over. That's going to make life a little bit harder. Squeeze your core to come in, and then we're coming down to the other side. So see how I'm not just collapsing down to the side. So we're looking for around 5 to 6 each side with really strong legs to be bringing you up. When you're coming down, if you want to add challenge, you can use a big breath in. Feel like you get your ribs up nice and high, and then squeeze your tummy and pull yourself up, okay? And that's going to create lots of space, okay? Then we're going into our standing forward folds. So again, pretty wide legs, chest is forward, so you're pinching the back of the shoulders. At the moment, my hips are pressing into the wall, scooping our tummy nice straight back. So we're hinging forwards from the hips. So it's just the hips that are bending, nice strong legs. Then because this is a straight back, we really have to squeeze our buttocks and our tummy to lift all the way back up. Now if you want to do that from side, just to demonstrate, nice and tall, pinching the back of our shoulders, inhaling and then exhaling, bending forward. So nice strong legs here, pinching into the back of the shoulders to come up, making sure that the thigh muscles are working, squeezing into the booty and the tummy to come back up to standing. So we're again doing 5 or 6 of those. So side bends, and then into our forward folds, and then we're going into our lawnmower twist. So again, nice wide legs where possible, using the wall, soft knees. We're going to hinge forwards, reach forwards past our leg, pull like you're opening a lawnmower, starting a lawnmower, and reach up. And then we're going to twist back and down. So we're still thinking about rotating our knees outwards, reaching forwards, and pull, okay? Now, if this gets too easy, you can always add your resistance band, place it underneath your foot, holding on to your resistance band, and pulling up. So this is quite a hard torso exercise. We really want to be pulling into the back of the shoulder, maintaining space between the ear and the shoulder, using the muscles of our arms. And see how my hand stays in the same line of the shoulder. It's not lifting up, it's not dropping down, we're pulling and opening, okay? And then so we're doing 6 on one side and then 6 on the other, and then we're going to be shifting into our seated work. So this is the week that we brought in tricep dips. So what we're doing here is we're going to be placing our hands on the couch or the seat behind you. Most people will want to bring their hands behind them. Okay, we have to squeeze our tummy and pinch the back of our shoulders. From here, we're going to bend your elbows to lower down, push through the arms to lift back up. Quite easy to load into the tummy here, but we really just want to be opening the chest and using the back of the arms. If you can get 6, that is awesome. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Nicely done. And then releasing the arms, coming in to our reverse crunches once more. So again, we're pretty familiar with these. We want to make sure that our head and neck and shoulders are staying in the same line, that we're not pushing the head too far forwards, pinching the back of the shoulders to open the front of the chest, and we're doing our 6 here. Well done. Then we're moving into our mermaid twists. So we're going to be imagining that you've got a nice big space. We're going to lift up our arm, reach over, and then circle underneath or to the side of our body and open back up. Reaching over to the side, lift and rotate through. Inhale, come up. So the shoulders stay away from our ears. There's quite a lot of rotation happening through our torso here. We're wanting to really kind of think about engaging the back of the shoulders as we rotate over to the other side. So again, side to side, nice broad shoulders, lifted chest, strong core, easy breath here. Well done. And then from here we're going into a little bit of our wide twist. So we're going to first of all start by twisting and bringing our hand to the inside of our leg and reaching forwards, sliding up, coming back into center, twist, forwards, hand to the inside of our leg, coming up. So what we're trying to do is really rotate through the tummy button. So much core work here today. Really good for our tummies as well. Working with the breath, the shoulders away from ears. Pinching into the back of the shoulders where possible. Nicely done. And then we're doing our twist with our hands to the outside of our leg. So we bring our hand to the outside, slide down. So this is a little bit deeper now. And you'll start to squeeze into the back of the arms here. So it's going to be toning the back of the arms, moving some of that fluid retention, pinching into the back of the shoulders. So hand slides to the outside of the leg here. Okay, so lots of tummy required, really strong legs, and notice how we're pushing out with the knees. We're not letting the knees drop in. Awesome. Give it a go.